we've gotten a couple games in now. Still hasn't updated on Fox. I don't know. I have to change screens maybe. 2 wins and 1 loss. 1 loss was definitely our mistake here. Yeah, I was definitely being a little bit too aggressive, but inconsistent, and inconsistent is the thing that I want to make sure I'm not in these future games. I don't want to be inconsistent in any way. That's very, very important. I'm going to try to keep my mind on that, and also keep my mind on taking my time, considering my options, and reading. I think I've not been taking my time as much as I have wanted, and I've definitely not been considering my options. So I got to really, really try to focus in on that. I'm falling in a little bit to the trap of just following along with your opponent. So let's get another game in here.
Start to play.
Okay, I'm black this time. Let's see if I can play or if they will leave. All right, we're going to be playing so far. I want to play a more territorial style. That's just what I've really been into lately. That's all there is to it. This split is usually not very good, especially because it gets a little bit close to my other area, but it's a very safe move, so I definitely don't mind that. And I really, really want this high approach in the bottom left, especially with my position here. And I think, yeah, just a high move here. It's normal. And they're invading right away. What is this? This is like my last 2 opponents were extremely decent. And now we have someone who is already making very, very large mistakes. If I pincer, they go into the corner and they try to live. That's fine. And if I do this one, yeah, I think I'll just defend the corner. It was hard to decide. I think both of them are probably good. So it was definitely a little bit hard to decide here. And do I want to kick here or do this one or go over the top? I don't think I want to go over the top. I think I would rather kick them and force them to run away, or play down here like this. Okay, let's play this one. I don't ever really play this one, so let's try this one here. The proper move is for them to block or just jump right away. Either of those are a good move for white right now. And now they're trying to steal the corner for some reason. So we'll block, make sure they don't connect. And we will block to make sure they don't run out. And I'll just extend here to let them live in the corner if they really want to. Yeah, this is a sort of very typical overplay style here. I'm going to do a testing move on my opponent, see how they respond to it. If they respond incorrectly, then I know that this guy is definitely not as strong as anyone else. So like this move into this one, we just back off, and they're already dead here. So, a little disappointing. Especially after my last 2 games. So I'm a little disappointed with this one. But I am falling into playing a little bit quickly. So after this moment that I've split them, I want to make sure that everything's okay. So how do I want to deal with this? If I press from this side and they push me up, I'm surrounding them. If I press from this side and they're pushing me this way, I'm surrounding the other side, but they have a lot of space. So I'd much rather be pushed to surround this other group instead. So I think I want to lean on the stronger side here. Interesting. Can I push? If they hane, I cut. When they extend, then I hane and connect. It's a little bit awkward, so I will just pull back. Yep, I'm fine with just pushing here. And hane. Double hane me. Okay. I'll just defend my cutting point then. Because I don't need actually... the reason why I'm okay with like this hane, for example, is because I don't actually need to do anything special. I just need a certain amount of liberties in order to win against the corner. That's all I'm actually looking for, is just a certain amount of liberties. So the more I'm running out, the worse it is for my opponent anyway. So I'm pretty happy with this. I will extend here, which is threatening to push and cut. So they can actually make their shape nice now. And then, as I said, I just need liberties here. So can I be aggressive? There's something that I'm really, really bad at being aggressive. So I'm looking for chances to try to be aggressive here. And it looks like I could be, because this Atari here, they connect, I push, and now I'm threatening the ladder on this stone, and I'm threatening to push through and do damage to this side. I push again, and I think it's hard for them to surround me. I think I already have enough liberties to kill the corner. So yes, I think I'm going to try this one. I just push here. I will extend to extend my liberties here. And I think, do I need to play another move? I'm not sure if I actually need to play another move here. So how alive is this group? It's not perfectly alive, so I think I will play again to give myself this really strong shape. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It feels a little bit bad to just capture the stone directly.
Yoyomi now starts.
I'm going to start with this group and see if there's anything over here. Because I'm a little bit curious. Can I go further? No, not too far. I have to go to here, I think. So let's just see if this group is alive. Can I do this one? No, I'll just pull back. And so this one here is a really nice threat of capturing the stone. And it looked a little bit dangerous depending on what white played. I think white needed to play the other move here and not this back off. Playing away. So I do still want to fight here. This seems a little bit close. But I think at this point, making sure that there's no weird cutting is probably a good idea for me. So I'm going to pull back from this side to make sure this group is very, very strong. And we'll just connect everything. And so now we're able to at least push over the center, which feels really nice. That's what we were threatening to do when we played the knight's move. And now they're going to really try as aggressively as they can to build as much as possible, which is fine. Can we do this peep now? Because this is often a good move to play to harass your opponent a little bit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think
4,
so. I think we can
3.
try this peep. There's a really important space that they really wanted to play in
Yoyomi
here.
now starts.
We'll connect, still threatening to cut the stones off. It's okay if they don't want to worry about it. It's just a really big point for us, so it'd be really nice to handle. And so actually don't know what they're really trying to do. So our goal here is just to make sure they don't get too many points, I guess. So we have a couple options. We can go into the corner
9,
or we can go
8,
to the top side
7,
here.
6, 5, 4,
I think
3,
I don't get to play the
2.
corner move very often, so I do want to try this one. See how my opponent responds. See if they're going to be very aggressive or not. Okay. So we can push out and Hane. This is the variation, so I want to try this one out. I think it's the hanging tiger's mouth here. And we can come underneath, which is really, really comfortable. So we get to live very, very easily. Especially with this Hane in the corner, which basically guarantees this as an eye. And this cutting point here is also quite disastrous since they extended. If I cut, they push me down, their group is not alive. So they have to push me under and under and under. So if they're going to be doing that, we probably want shape on the outside. So if we attach
9,
here and they go to
8,
capture,
7,
it's a little awkward. So
6.
let's bump and jump towards the center. I'm just going to jump like this one. And they are going to cut, which is probably too aggressive. Very, very interesting. So I will Atari, and I'm just going to Hane and connect to make my group alive. Connect is just alive. Okay. And they still have this cutting point, and they have this cutting point, which is threatening to capture the stones on top. So we can extend, and extend again. Looks like it's still good. Well, we can still extend. I'm just wondering if there's anything we can do special here. No, we probably just still extend here. And maybe we can try to surround a little bit here. So Atari, Hane, cut, Atari. So we don't have to worry about saving anything. All we have to do is worry about connecting to our stone over here. Ooh. Okay. That's a little bit unusual. I didn't think they were just going to give it up. Okay. So if we do this one, they Atari here, they Atari, and they Atari and capture. So we'd want to back off. What if we just Atari here? Then we fix this shape. Yeah, just fix this shape. Looks okay. Oh. Atari again. As I said, I don't care about those stones. They can have those stones. The whole point was just to be strong here. So like capturing this is really, really big. So they usually shouldn't allow that sort of thing. And then we're connected in the center, kind of. Yeah, we should be mostly connected. There's a peep, and they can try to get a little bit more if they want to. I don't really mind.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I think we just want these big moves now. I think we've captured enough everywhere, and we should be good to go. I said nothing at all about actually capturing these stones. We just wanted
9, 8,
to
7,
connect up and
6,
reduce the top
5,
side, right? The top
4,
side was what they were
3.
threatening to build. So I feel pretty good about this overall. Do I need to back off? No, looks like we can just block. Yeah, that's a big move. Yeah, I forgot about that already. See, that was something I should have thought about a little bit more. In this case, we are still fine. They can't actually get in here, but that was a big move. A very good point. Very good valid point there. Can we do this one first?
9, 8,
No, I'm not going to worry about it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we just want more big moves like this. Yeah, should have just captured the 2 stones. I said I already kind of forgotten about it. I think we just connect. Should be okay. Yep. Fine with extending because they do have some weakness on this side, but I really don't mind harassing a little bit here. Yep. Oh, they just really wanted to fix all of this. Okay. Why not? So we can just jump out here and make sure there's no points in the center. That is fine, I guess. So we can cut here now, though, potentially. So we want to... I think we will disconnect. I think some of the Aji here requires us to lose a liberty, potentially, so... I'm going to peep here first. This is usually a common way to sort of connect up your shape on this side. Then we can jump down. It's threatening to push and Hane to reduce the left side even more. Okay, so let's actually count that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 8 points, 9 points. 9 points versus. Seems like it's about the same. So I will just connect my own area. We can get some nice Hanes in. Okay. Is this even Sente? Yeah. But now this move, it's fine. It's all good. So I guess I'll capture in the corner here. This was bigger than protecting that one. We can just back off. He's really, really trying hard to get every little point out of it, but it looks like it's a little bit too late for that sort of thing. So I don't actually need to be connected over here because I can connect this way. Okay. Now I'll connect this way, I guess. And then we're able to Atari and do some damage on this side, which feels good too. Can we just cut on this point? I think we can. Just cut directly. We can get Tengen here to capture the 2 stones.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So we can't capture the 2 stones, sadly. But that's okay. We go actually here. Actually is slightly tempting, but I'm just going to keep going forward and keep it very simple for myself. I don't want to have to worry about it. Interesting variation for them. I guess we'll just connect. I'm kind of more interested in this side here for now. Because this group's actually not alive. I think it's mostly alive, but it's not as alive as it looked, so I think I'm kind of happy to connect up like this. Because this bottom side, they're alive, but if I was able to cut through here, it'd be really nice. Probably just Atari through here. We have this really nice Atari again. I think we can just connect as well. Make sure we're all settled here. Then we can peep at this shape to try to kill these stones and also get this cut, which is really nice. So I'm happy to grab a couple stones here. It's not a big deal. I don't need to worry about any of that stuff. This is pretty big at this point. I'm just going to play some simple end-gamey stuff over here. Okay. Yeah, I still don't think they can come in too far over here, so I still think I'm probably fine there. So I guess we will just go back and connect. I'm a little sloppy here in the end game, so I probably played too many games. And he resigns. Okay. Yeah, if White's alive, they're ahead by 7.5 points. If White's alive with both groups, they're ahead by 7.5 points. So they are quite behind then. So let me look at the graph to see if there was any big potential problems. No, it was just winning the entire game, basically. This is how almost all the games normally look. So if I look at the full screen here, right? Like it was just straight up and winning the entire time. Some potential ways I could have done this a little bit better, but overall, not too big of a deal. But I was sloppy near the end. I don't necessarily have to go over that. I was sloppy near the end. And then you go look at the previous game as well. This one, you can see that I did have more mistakes, but I never really went down too far. This is pretty common. And then, yeah, my previous game before that one where I lost, I guess I didn't show the graphs for everything, so I figured it's fine. Oh, no more points. Oh, well. Doesn't really matter too much. But this one, it was like winning and then down. Basically, just win and then down. Because I made some mistakes. It went down, down one time and then back up, so I was winning and then down again is what it looked like. I think I had that in the video as well, though, so it's all good. It was a little hard to take the games 100% seriously, but I'm doing what I can with it. Especially after you kill groups, it's really easy to just fall into a specific pace and just sort of let your opponent dictate the rest of the game. And I kind of did that and made some mistakes in just overall. But my overall idea was still much better in that I came over here to live. They knew they had to kill me in order to win, so they had to fight back. I wanted to practice this particular variation. He didn't really play it properly, but I wanted to practice it. And then I was able to push through the shape and reduce everything that's on the top side. if they blocked, they could have kept the top side, but I would have been able to live very easily. This way, they could have potentially tried to make so I don't live as easily. It wasn't something that was too risky because I could give up the corner to take the outside. But I think overall, I think this was an okay game. Just a little sloppy at the end, so I do have to keep that in mind. That's not something I need to worry about too much, but I do want to keep it in mind for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm probably not playing another game today at least, so we'll move on from there for now.